Big Gay Love is the story of a fabulous but yet, insecure gay man who is chubby and he's trying to look for love in Los Angeles. And he doesn't fit the standard mold of what beauty means, but he wants love like everybody else does. And I think the way that he's been going about it and trying to find it, it hasn't found him until he kind of just lets it go, and then he finds his love interest, who's played by Nicholas Brendan, and Jonathan Lisecki plays a lead named Bob, and they go on this whirlwind star-crossed romance, and along the way, what Nicholas's character Andy really teaches him is what love really means by being himself. Originally, it was more dramatic, but it's just a culmination of things that happen to you in life. I would have to say, if my friend, I have this friend from Britain. He was in this film called Bridesmaids, and he took me to the premiere, and I saw it, and I just thought, that is such an interesting way into this girl's life with Bridesmaids and Kristen Wiig, right? So I just thought, for gay men, to make it more palpable for them, you have to make it funny, and it'll digest easier. Because if you make it like really heavy, like Precious, or you make it, really dramatic and maudlin, I don't think people will accept it as much. But if you use comedy as an access way in to say, this is a serious subject matter, but it's funny at the same time, because how do we bring light to serious issues? I think it's more digestible for people. Well, I think the process for Big Gay Love just happened so fast, because I had been friends with Quentin Lee. I wrote it in the Bay Area while I was opening a restaurant with my mom called Madame Tam. And I sent it to him, draft after draft, and he just thought, wow, this is something that was interesting that could be done. And when I came back to LA and we talked about it last summer, and then we just entertained the idea with our casting director, David Zimmerman. I didn't know what would come about it, but I guess at that same time I had met Jonathan Lisecki at Outfest as well. And he was on the film festival circuit with this film called Gaby, and I didn't know what capacity I would work with him in, but he seemed like really fun and jovial and the kind of guy that would roll up his sleeves and work. So, and a lot of actors want you to coddle them or want you to like really go after them, but Jonathan, he's like really hardworking. So I like that spirit about him. And by the fall, all the puzzle pieces had come together, and we were like about to shoot. So I was like, wow, all of the elements are coming together, and this is happening. And so by the end of November, we were location scouting, and by December 1st, we shot for 13 days. I was gonna open it to whoever was good and could play the role of a chubby gay man who's neglected by queer culture because he doesn't fit into that mold of our aesthetic view of what beauty is. There's such a high standard of beauty in queer culture, it's ridiculous. And I think even like 99% of the Caucasian males who desire or covet that image of gay men can't live up to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So why are we building this unobtainable, facade? And who does it help and what does it serve? And it's time to break that image. I'm Ringo Lee, and you're watching Asians on Film.